Welcome to today's English lesson. Today, we're going to learn how to talk about seasons in English, starting with spring. Spring is such a beautiful season, and there are many ways to describe it. For beginners, talking about spring can be fun and simple. You can describe the weather, talk about nature, share your favorite spring activities, or even mention festivals. Let's explore these aspects together and see how we can use English to describe this lively season. First, describe the weather in spring. Use simple adjectives and sentences to talk about the characteristics of spring. Spring is warm and sunny. It rains a lot in spring. The weather is not too hot or too cold. Second, talk about changes in nature. Learn how to describe common natural scenes in spring. Flowers bloom in spring. The trees turn green again. We can see butterflies and bees in the garden. Third, discuss activities in spring. We can share our favorite activities in spring. I like to go for a walk in spring. In spring, we can have a picnic. Many people plant flowers and vegetables in spring. Fourth, introduce spring festivals. Talk about spring-related festivals, such as Easter or other cultural events. In spring, people celebrate Easter. We paint eggs and eat chocolate bunnies. Fifth, express feelings about spring. To practice expressing our feelings, I love spring because it is beautiful. Spring makes me feel happy. In spring, I feel fresh and energetic. So, do you like spring? What makes it special for you? Let's take a look at a short paragraph that shows how we can talk about why we love this lively season. Why I like spring? Spring is my favorite season because it is full of life and beauty. The weather is warm and sunny, but not too hot. I enjoy feeling the gentle breeze and hearing the birds sing in the morning. It makes me feel happy and relaxed. One of the best things about spring is the flowers. Everywhere you go, you can see colorful blossoms on trees and in gardens. The fresh smell of flowers in the air is wonderful. I also like how the trees turn green again after a long winter. In spring, I can do many fun activities. I love going for walks in the park and having picnics with my friends. Sometimes I plant flowers in my garden and watch them grow. It's so exciting to see new life everywhere. Spring makes everything feel fresh and new, and that's why I love it so much. It's a season of hope and joy, and I always look forward to it every year. But not all springs are warm and full of flowers. Sometimes spring can feel quite different depending on where you live. Here is another example to talk about a different spring. Our spring is different. Spring in our town is not what you might imagine. While some places enjoy warm sunshine and blooming flowers, here, spring is often cold and grey. The snow from winter melts slowly, leaving the streets muddy and wet. Instead of gentle breezes, we get strong winds that make it hard to go outside without a heavy jacket. The trees stay bare for a long time, and flowers don't start blooming until late spring. Sometimes we even get surprise snowstorms in March. It's not the kind of spring you see in pictures, but it has its own charm. The first green leaves feel like a small victory after the long winter, and when the sun finally shines, it feels extra special. Even though our spring is different, it teaches us to appreciate the little signs of change and to be patient while waiting for brighter days. Okay, that's all for today's practicing. Hope you enjoy it. Bye for now.